Hey, Cross Stitch family, how you doing? This is Keith Henley, your boy with Alpha Designs, and I'm just want to show you my mountain cross stitch pattern. Okay, just give you guys a quick overview. I really do believe as I go through this that I'm actually going to finish this pattern with all of you. So we're going to do, all my lessons are actually going to be done on this particular pattern. I can see that right now. I think this would be a lot of fun for both of us. All right, so let's get started on the essentials. These are the things that you need in order to get involved, get really heavily into cross stitch. First thing you're going to need is, of course, a pattern. This is a pattern that I designed, or you can actually go and purchase one. Okay, you can buy these at any craft store, Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Michaels. They all have them. All right. And as you can see, this one was on sale for $10. Oh, don't forget, you also can get them at Joann Fabrics. Joann Fabrics has them as well. So now inside this packet comes, you have your floss. Okay, so you have your floss. You have 2 needles, 2 working needles, which is very good. And you have your fabric. All right, this is ivory. And I'm opening this up because point of gravity, right dead smack in the center. In cross stitch, everything starts in the center and then you work your way out. So that is very important. So there is your point of gravity. All right. And the next and the most important thing is the instructions. Okay, so here you have everything you need. It's going to tell you about the cloth, the floss, preparing the floss. As you can see, it just has all of the information that you really need in order for you to be successful in finishing your project. And the best part of this is, yes, I love this. I absolutely love this. Instructions on how to do the cross stitch. Now, if you can see here, I told you that all of your crosses have to go in the same direction. If you do not go in the same direction, you're going to have a major mess. And I do mean a major mess. All right, so for righties, usually we would go from left to right, right to left. But lefties, you might want to do right to left, left to right. Okay, you might just want to do the opposite of what the righties do, so which is cool. And then you have the back stitch. And of course, this tells you how to finish your project. All right, and then the best, the actual pattern. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. And what I like about this over here is this is the color guide. And as you can see, each color has its own little emblem. All right. And then if you go over here, pull it right up, you can see there are all those those emblems on there that let you know what color you're supposed to be dealing with. All right. And then look at that. That's your point of center, point of gravity, which is right there. And that's going to take you straight down into the center of gravity. Put you right in the center, and then that's where you start, and then you work your way out. Okay? Now that's one pattern. They have, for those of you who are really trying to get an understanding of how to do this, here's another pattern. Now, I pulled this one out because this pattern has everything else the other one had except for one thing. I purchased this one for my mother, and this was just a little bit much for her, but it's okay. But as you can see, the pattern is already printed on the fabric for you. All right? So the pattern is already printed on the fabric for you. So that means all you have to do is follow the instructions, and it will give you same guidance as the other one. Okay, there's your color key, and as you can see, it has all of the emblems on there so that you can be very successful in your cross stitch work. All right, so that is absolutely wonderful. All right, this pattern right here is called the hummingbird. That was called the hummingbird. All right, well, other things that you're going to need in cross stitching, which I absolutely love, are bobbins. Okay, just in case you get a little confused, and well, not so much confused, but that gets a little cumbersome and it's kind of sloppy. I love these. These are, I love them, absolutely love them. And these are bobbins for the floss or the thread. All right, and as you can see how, isn't that amazing? Oh, I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Now, you can purchase these at Hobby Lobby. I got this from Hobby Lobby you get 25 for 99 cents. 25 for 99 cents. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that. But I know there are a lot of bargain shoppers out there. I tell you, ladies and gents, if anyone can find a better deal than this, please hit me up in the comment section and tell me where I can get some, okay? Because I would love to get some more for my bunny, okay? Also, we want to talk about the floss. All right, just a quick reminder that the floss is 6-ply, okay? It is 6-ply. And you basically want, in cross stitch, you're only going to use 2 strands in your work. So you're just going to have to separate your thread or the floss in 2s. All right. Okay, there's 2 there. And there is another 2, right? Oh, see, when you go live, everything wants to be a little joker. There you go. And you just separate them, okay? And then you have that. What's next? Let's talk about the rings. Yes, you need rings. Now, for a project this size, I wouldn't recommend anything larger than any of these size rings. These are perfect. As you can see here, yes, that's a good area if that's what you're working on. On this, yes. See how much space you can cover? Yes, that's good. See that? So you don't need anything larger than this on a piece of work that's about this size. That piece, or that hummingbird piece, yeah, you might need something a little bigger, but if you're only working in a small area, you don't need it. Okay, next we have the actual fabric. Okay, I buy mine at, well, all of these were purchased at, actually these were purchased at Hobby Lobby. Also got some at Walmart. So you can get these at Hobby Lobby and Walmart. Now, as you can see here, see this? Some of them says 18 count, and then some of them says 14 count. Now, what is the difference? Well, the count is the amount of squares per inch. So if you can get, like on this one, this says there's 18 squares per inch. All right, and as you can tell, that is very tight. Okay, that's very tight. And you can see this. This is 14 count. So you can see the difference. All right. Now, cross stitch, the fabric comes in many colors. So you have ivory, you have white, you have light blue, and then you have my favorite, vintage blue. And you're saying, Keith, why is that your favorite? Because look at that. There are clouds already in the fabric. I love this. And, I don't have to do a lot of, so when I, work on a project, and you guys, and you all know how much I love nature, so I don't have to sit there and worry about filling in the whole piece. I can just use that. See that? Look at that. I use the clouds. I can accent the clouds. I can put me some birds up in there. And yes, isn't that amazing? Look at that. The sky's already there. It is already there. All right. So that is, so family. And then last but not least, make sure you have yourself a good pair of scissors. You want to make sure you have a good pair of scissors. All right. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. The essentials of what you need in order to be very successful in your cross stitch. Now, for storage, I usually, as you can see, this is how I store my needle so I don't lose it. And I store it right there so I do not lose it. All right, so I don't lose it. Now I'm going to, I don't know what I want to do with this. I did say I was going to finish it. I'm serious. You guys are actually we're going to finish this thing together. And I'm going to probably do a lot of lessons on this. I can't wait to, I'll probably start a new one and show you how to do the stitching of the letters. How to do the letters. And this is a lot of fun. Absolutely a lot of fun. Guarantee you'll enjoy that. All right, well, listen, I'm going to let you all go. And we're going to come back. Next time we come back, we're going to pick up right where we left off. I think we are going to fill in this area right here. I want to tackle that. Put some more greenery up in there. I got me some new floss, and I want to fill that in. And so we'll fill that in. And then I think, and I want to add some more trees up in here. And I got a whole lot of different browns I want to share and put up in that. So we're going to put some browns, probably work on this a little bit. And then we'll probably finish that. All right, so that's going to be, let's see, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Oh, that's 3 lessons right there, just on those, just on that. And then, of course, you got this mountain, and then this mountain. Oh, there's another mountain right there. Oh, yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff up in here. There's a whole lot of stuff up in there. Then we're going to work on our trees and that waterfall. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. All right, well, listen. I think I've gabbed enough. Listen, family, it has been an honor and a privilege sharing with you my world of cross stitch. I hope you are enjoying it. I hope you come back and enjoy some more, and we shall have ourselves a ball, guaranteed. Until then, you have a blessed evening, and God bless you all. Thank you. Bye.